Welcome back to Hermitcraft. Alright. Well, I'm starting off with a bit of a time lapse, or well, I guess you could call it a mind lapse, because I wanted to say something right off the get-go here. And that has to do with some things that I said in the end of last episode. I got kind of off on a rant about a problem that had come up because basically I got careless and so on. And it was entirely my own fault, I know that. But I kind of got on a rant about it. And then in the comments there was a lot of supportive comments, I will say that. And then several awesome people did something I really didn't expect, certainly didn't ask for, and proceeded to donate to make sure that I could go ahead and do the thing that I was ranting about I was going to miss. And I wanted to take this time to acknowledge that and to say thank you to those people who did that. That was amazing and totally unexpected, I gotta tell you. And yeah, very, very much appreciated. And in the future, I will see if I can refrain from such ranting. Granted, everybody needs to vent now and then, but one doesn't necessarily need to do it in the middle of a Hermitcraft video. But then again, who knows? It might be necessary to yap about something else at some point. I don't know. The point is, I'm going to try to refrain from doing this sort of thing. There are times I know when my frame of mind is such that I should not go anywhere near recording a video, and that, my friends, was one of those times. It wouldn't have killed me to wait another day and maybe be in a better frame of mind. In any event, I've yapped along long enough, probably more than long enough, and so let's end the mind lapse and get back to the actual episode. Alright, well, that's a pretty good run with the mining, I think. Got a fair amount of stuff done here. Let's see. Get all this blocked up. Certainly a lot easier to store it that way. Cut this out. All right. Not bad. Yeah, not bad at all. Alright, throw some of this in here, and now I need to head back to the mesa. Oh, wait a minute. I need that. Alright. Well, one of the things that came about of recent videos was also the fact that there were several folks that expressed the opinion that when I paid false for her work out in the saloon, that what I paid was kind of short of the mark. That it should... What in tarnation? Oh boy. Looks like Mumbo's been busy. But we'll pretend we didn't see that. because I don't know if it's a spoiler or not. Although with it's right up in the sky like that, you can't help but to see it sometimes. Anyway, and I gave some thought to what y'all had to say about that, and I've decided that you had a good point. So, I'm stopping by this crazy mushroom thing. Whoops. I think I was supposed to jump up to catch the ladder. It's hard to do that when you can't see it because you can't see past the beacon beam. Oh, ho, ho. Okay. I haven't been having a good time with ladders lately. So, let's see. Pardon me, false, but temporary block. I'll take it down in a minute. All right. Get up in here, and I'll just pop down a chest right here. And in the chest, we will do this. Now, I think that'll be a whole lot better, don't you? Okay, and we have an item frame. Shift-click genius. And the book. In Appreciation. False. After your recent work on the saloon, a number of viewers expressed the opinion that my payment fell short. After thinking about it, I've decided that they were right. Please accept the enclosed as a token of my genuine appreciation of your most amazing skills. So, we'll just pop that into the frame, and she'll find that soon, I'm sure. All right, and now onward. And here we are back at the Hall of Patrons once again, because, well, we're in a show appreciation kind of theme, and I think that's appropriate for work on the Hall of Patrons, which, as you can see, is in need of expansion. Alright, let's see. Alright, these... No. Alright, come out that far. Do it that way. That way I don't have to focus on counting the blocks while I'm placing. And it just gets done. Alright. What I want to do here is put in some kind of an intersection. And see if perhaps I can make it look better than just a big square with rectangles coming out of it. Yeah. So, stretch this out here. What I'm going for here is to have the length of this section be 3 times the width. Like so. You dirty bugger. One more down here. There we go. Alright, that's good. Let's go ahead and close them up together. Alright. And now, extending from the middle of this, 2 more lines that will also be 3 times the width in terms of their length. but it'll have to be based on the center, so let me just make a temporary thing with some cobblestone here. I wish you could do this faster. Okay, that's probably more than far enough. All right, let's see. Oh, crying out loud. Oy. Anybody guess what I did wrong here? 3 times the width. The width is 9. And so 3 times that for the length is 27. These both have the distinct quality of being odd numbers. So for this part of it, I actually have to even that up. And we'll go 28 instead of 7. All right. Now I need to find the middle of that. That would be these two. So let's see. But I'm making that the width, the 9 width, which means I'm not going to get a dead centering here. All right, here's what we'll do. We'll use this one. And then 4 on either side of it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Throw a few more torches out here, because if I don't, I'll wish that I had. I know it. Just as sure as I'm sitting here. All right. So now these will end up coming out this way. And on the same thing over here. I'm not extending them the full length yet, but I can take care of that later. I just want to get a little bit of framework in place so that I can have an idea of what I'm going to be doing here. Again, this is basically still very squared off. Now, let's see. Once that length is set out all the way and I've got it dead figured on, I'm thinking a diagonal. It starts here and works its way to that other point, and then goes across the flat, and then from there to its opposite number over there, and so on. And the same thing over here. And then you've got something that's a little differently shaped, at least, for the center of this thing. And then, of course, no, not you just yet. Yeah. And then in the middle, around the edge, just like there, the polished diorite. The main maintain the same floor design all the way through it. And then through in the middle, the rest of it, glass. Get rid of that. One of these days I'm going to have to invest in a silk touch. That's all there is to it. Okay. But that's the basic pattern. And it'll of course be continued through here as well. And I'm thinking it'll look better. Well, it will when it's done. Take care of him. Alright. Yeah. But to get it genuinely dead on right, I'm going to have to come through here and kind of do the measure it 3 times and cut once thing, and start getting the basic shape together. And then next time I will be getting onward with actually putting more sections on here, at least 2. Say one off that way and one off that way. And I'm not sure yet whether I want to put one on this side, but you know, just simply because of running into the land there. I mean, do I just run it in there and like put a glass wall on the end of that one, or what? Not sure, and I want to think about that, because one option would be do something like that, another is to leave it open, and of course the third option is to run it into the ground as if it is going to be going underground if it continues. That could have its possibilities. In any event, that's about all I've got time for today. It's been a very long day, and I am going to take a break. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. I'm out of here.